Okay, welcome to the Improv Fiction show. I have learned how to slightly use my thing better, so let's give it another go. Let's see what nonsense I come up with for today's prompt. Fortifying sip of tea. Timer set. Oh. Transition. Okay. I'm just going to add a little bit more on the timer because it's taking me a minute. Every second counts. All right, roll our dice. Let's see what we got. Write a piece of flash fiction between 200 and 999 words that includes each of the following words. Sign, stamp, butter. Sign, stamp, butter. Begins with the letter X. Are you fucking kidding me with this? Involves a character who matches the following archetypal trope. Romantic runner-up. Burn. Okay, sign, stamp, butter immediately feels to me like this is going to be a story about an old-timey general store. I really was going to try to challenge myself and not begin with a name because names are really easy for letters. But then this fucking thing gave me the letter X, which just isn't fair at all. So we're definitely going with Xavier because I just don't have the time to mess around. Xavier, the romantic runner-up. Okay. What is Xavier's goal? Hi, Blakey. Yeah, Bro. I'm on a timer here. What is Xavier's goal and what is the obstacle to that goal? And what is the ending? If you get your fur in my tea, I will be miffed. Okay. Fucking hell. Xavier wanted to marry the princess. Why not, right? But unfortunately, the princess wanted to marry a struggling, let's say, fiddler. Fiddly. Struggling fiddler instead. It was preposterous. Preposterous? Xavier owned the local general store where one could purchase all manner of things. Okay, so I'm trying not to cheat with these, even though I'm on a time limit. But it is tempting to just make a list, but that's cheating. All manner of things, including freshly churned butter, the sweetest of honeys, the sweetest variety of honey. I'm distracted by the sun because I did not pull my curtain aside. I gotta focus. I'm at 7 minutes. It's okay. The sweetest variety of honey and any dry goods one could wish for. Even stamps were one to desire communication with the wider world. Though, admittedly, Xavier did not understand why one would desire such a thing. I'm not going to worry about this. Town name was all he needed. Unlike the feisty fiddler whose skirts were stained with the road and whose eyes were full of stardust and mischief. I don't know why all of my main characters for these things are just kind of jackasses. Right. Had he been shunned? That's not the word I want. Shunned in favor of a dashing prince, he might have been able to accept his defeat with grace. This guy is clearly an incel. But to be turned aside for a fiddler girl was unconscionable. Right. And he, a wealthy merchant. The nerve of such a woman could not be born. It's born with an E, right? Okay. I really don't want to get too into the incel thing, but I do want him to be, shown his place by the end. How do you show this guy his place. He had no choice but to apply over the princess's head to much cooler, more rational. I am so low on time right now. Cooler, more rational, just use heads. Yeah. Minds. Assuming the king would see his obvious superiority over a fiddler. Yet when he made his just applied on his application appeal, the king laughed. Oh, laughed. Right in his face. And then all present also laughed. The shame of the moment. Okay, we're just going to have to wrap this up. Oh dear. Doings. Because I have 2 minutes. Okay, wrap it up. He planned to, burn down the castle with or without its residents and set aside the fuel and matches to do so. But, alas for the wronged man. He instead awoke the following morning bundled in the back of a cart with his ankles and wrists bound. Worst of all, he could hear fiddling. "Oh, you've awoke," said a musical voice. The fiddling paused. "The king felt you might prefer to live somewhere far away." Another pause, then laughter, twice over. The burlap was removed from his face, and the princess and her lady stared down at him. "We'll untie you when we get there," the princess assured him in an amused tone. Okay, one more time. Amused tone. Then she covered him up again, leaving Xavier to the darkness and his thoughts, and we're gonna have to gag him. Okay. Actually, that was fun. I need to get faster. I am not thinking quickly on my feet, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Okay. So that was fun. Maybe better. I'm improving. So if you enjoyed that and want to watch more or want to look at any of my other videos, you can do that. You can check me out on patreon.com/Kris Ripper. I'm also on KrisRipper.com. Social links will be in the description. But there we have it. That's your flash fiction for the day. I don't even think I introed myself because I was too busy with my software. That's okay. I have outroed myself instead. Bye.